friends, Happy New Year to you. It's Thor Diecow back with another jam-packed edition of This Week on Blu-ray and DVD. And we begin with Don John from Joseph Gordon-Levitt. He stars and directs this one about a ladies' man who has an uncanny ability to pick up women every week, but that does not compare with the bliss of being alone with his computer and watching porn. Have a look.
You like movies?
I don't watch too many movies. The pretty woman, the pretty man, and they drive off into the sunset. Everyone knows it's fake.
I love movies like that, you know?
Great. But they watch it like it's real life. My body.
Yeah, you gotta love the accent that Levitt puts on this one. He drives a really cool car, and Tony Danza stars as his father. Interesting script in this movie, some good characters. Scarlett Johansson is great as always, and Julianne Moore shows up in it as well. I won't give you too much away about her role, but you've got some good old-fashioned expectations when it comes to the opposite sex that he wrestles with, and you know, it sort of looks at the culture of false fantasies and trying to find true intimacy in the dating world. So check this one out. It's actually a good little film with some clever twists and a great script and compelling performances as well. Don John and Joseph Gordon-Levitt proving he's going to be quite the formidable director. This is his first feature film behind the camera, and he shows a lot of promise as a filmmaker. So there you go. If you like that one, check it out. Now we're going to be talking about an espionage thriller, Closed Circuit, starring Rebecca Hall and Eric Bana. And they play two lawyers who are former lovers, and they're brought together in a high-profile terrorism case. Check it out.
Within 6 months, our client goes from driving a taxi to driving a brand new Mercedes, spending $2,000 a week. Where did all the money come from?
British intelligence brought him in as a double agent. He was supposed to lead them to the terrorist cell before the attack. And that's where it all went wrong.
November 30th.
Oh, there you go. So these two step into a dangerous web of cover-ups and lies, and their knowledge of the government's top-secret classified evidence puts their reputations and lives on the line. This movie has an incredible cast, including, as you saw, Rebecca Hall, Eric Bana, Kieran Hines behind him there, who I love, Julia Stiles, and Jim Broadbent. Quite a tightly wound conspiracy thriller. It doesn't always deliver the goods, but I enjoyed the twists it took, and if you like the actors, they are really good in this role. Julia Stiles is getting a little bit typecast. She seems to play those same roles like in those Bourne movies, but I like this one. It was very refreshing, and it was from the producers of Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy. So it's a little slow moving at times, a bit of a slow burn, but I appreciated about that. It didn't need to rely a lot on solid frantic action. Had a good story at its core, and I always enjoy Rebecca Hall. She's quite effective in those roles. Next, we're talking I'm so excited, and this is for the foreign crowd, and this is from acclaimed director Pedro Almodovar, and he gave us such greats as Talk to Her, Volver, and The Skin I Live In. And this is an eccentric story about a flight crew and their passengers in a precarious situation about a flight to Mexico City.
Ha entrado una loca que dice que es vidente y entonces se ha conectado al más allá a través de los paquetes de Alex y de Benito.
Siento. He visto sangre humana.
You know, this movie is very entertaining. It's full of color and vibrancy, great acting, and it's got the lip syncing, of course, to the song, the boozing, the drugging, the matchmaking. It all takes place aboard this plane. Very campy, very kind of outrageous at times, but it's a lot of fun too. And I like that Pedro went for more of a campy sort of comedy in this one, because his last few movies, frankly, were very dark and very dramatic. So it's nice to see him really broaden his range, and some fine actors in this film, full of great memorable roles. And don't take it too seriously. It's just a lot of fun and very campy. So there you go. I'm so excited. Check it out on Blu-ray and DVD now. We finish things off with the TV realm, and this is Kevin Bacon and James Purefoy in the very taut thriller The Following. Get a look at the complete first season of this serial killer drama.
What was that about in there?
It was personal.
What do you mean personal?
We have to get to Sarah Fuller.
What did she tell you?
Carol's gonna make a move. He wants to finish what he started. That would be Sarah. Sarah! Where the hell is she? I don't know!
Joe's not looking for his freedom.
He wants to keep going.
Yeah, he's good at it.
I came alone,
Yeah,
Joe!
I mean, Kevin Bacon elevates the material. He's good in anything. And James Purefoy is excellent as this escaped serial killer, Joe Carroll. And Bacon is this psychologically scarred FBI agent, an ex-agent. He's got a drinking problem. He comes back to stop him. And you find out that Purefoy has amassed, while in prison, this network of followers. So they're not just trying to catch one guy. There's this whole cult that they're after. Sean Ashmore really enjoyed him in this this season as well. So what I like about the show, the writing isn't always as strong, and it's sort of cliched at certain times, but episodically it really works because it's not always known where it's going to go. Sometimes in these detective or these crime shows, you always know who the killer is going to be in the episode. This one, it really follows more of the overall story, so you never quite know where it's going to go. It's got some great action, some tense moments, and there's a shocking cliffhanger at the end of season 1. So check out this one if you enjoy these kind of crime thrillers. And Kevin Bacon, it is a winner. The following, the complete first season right now on Blu-ray and DVD, and season 2 will be back very soon. That's it, people. I'm Thor Dykau. It's this week on Blu-ray and DVD. Check me out on Twitter @ThorDykau. Let me know what you thought. We'll see you next week on btvancouver.ca.